No. Man.
All right. Well, hey, thank y'all for coming out here today. Thank y'all for coming out here today. It's, I mean, I know it's very busy. I know a lot of people are working 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You know, everybody out here trying to make ends meet. And for you to take some time off of your busy schedules and come out here and hear what we have to say about this great city of Los Santos is, I appreciate that. Now, look, a lot of people have been asking me this question. You know, what platform am I on or whatever? And I'll be honest with you. I don't have no damn answer for no platform. Okay, my platform is this city. My platform is the people. All right, and I think this city is going to go as far as the people will take it, no matter if I'm mayor or somebody else. But let me tell you what, I will absolutely allow myself to be picked up and lifted up by everybody else around me, and I will carry us to the promised land. Absolutely, I will. There has been way the hell too many problems in this city since I was last year. I've been in this city for a long damn time, and then I spent a lot of time away, and whenever I came back, this was not the same damn city that I was used to. I go down and I'm on patrol, all right? Y'all know I am a former senior captain and sheriff of the BCSO, and I go down on my patrol, and what do I see? I see crackheads. I see damn crackheads up and down the city. I go to the senior buns, and I'm telling you, it's noise pollution left and right. I think every single damn person that walks into that damn building leaves without 200 or 300 brain cells that they used to have. Okay? Now, what am I here for? I'm here for you. All right? I'm here for you, and that's what I want y'all to know. So we'll talk more later. Thank you.
That was dog shit.
Pretty good.
Woo!
Solid.
That was dog shit right there. That was
Good
dog
job,
shit.
Woo!
That shit sucked, man. That shit sucked. That was bullshit right there. Just talking
Oh,
like
come
bullshit.
on, guys. Come on.
Be nice.
Come on, guys. Come on. But don't
Shut
stop.
up. Shut the fuck up.
May our next
That guy's a
candidate
bitch. I
please
ain't
take
voting for
center
him.
stage, introduce yourself, and a little bit about your platform.
What?
Then you run it.
This is so much fun. I'm gonna put the volume down
How
a
you
little
doing,
bit.
everybody?
Everybody fucking vote for me.
My name is Stelio Lambros. I'm a proud member of the Organized Labor
I
Party.
can't do this shit.
I'm a
It's too
proud
late.
member of the union up at the lumberyard. I made a lot of friends
we
here
don't give a
in
shit.
different unions around the
don't
whole
care.
city, around the whole of San Andreas.
You shut the fuck up. I'm doing my
Right
shit.
now, there are people that are starving. There are people that can't afford a meal. There are people passing out on the highway because
That
they're
one
not
guy is
feeding
so
themselves.
annoying.
Get a
The
job,
EMS
man.
right now, the police, they're struggling right now. For some reason, we're making these people pay for their repairs out of their own pockets.
Hey, is that you
I
talking?
don't understand what's going on.
What you say?
Shut
Right now,
the fuck
people
up
are struggling
before
in
I
this city.
stab you in
That's
the
a
neck.
fact.
You inconsiderate fuck.
Having
Amen.
terrible,
Hey, I'm being fuck. Get
terrible
the fuck out
days,
of my face, man.
and they are not having their time,
Nino.
their hard work
Talking shit. You need me to go
respected.
smack him.
And what I want to do is I want to make sure that everybody in this city, no matter what you do, no matter whether you're a lumber union worker, if you're a grind worker in the city, if you're a Group 6 worker, if you're a dancer at the Vanilla Unicorn, I want to make sure that you are respected, that the time, the energy, everything you put in this city is respected. And I'm going to tell you up front, I don't got no rich uncle. I don't got no deep ties 5 years ago in this city. A lot of people are going to bring up the fact, oh, the city, it was great in the past. The city, it was great in the past. Everyone's going to be looking at the past. I'm telling you right now, I don't have these ties to the past. I'm going to be the only person up here that's telling you, don't look at the past, look at the future. Because the future is where Los Santos
Oh my God, he
and
quieted
San
down.
Andreas stands. Thank you
Yeah,
so
shut
much,
the future,
everybody.
Tommy.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Oh, that was shit. I heard that shit from Rocky 10 years ago, man. Get some new shit.
May our next candidate step up.
Thank you,
Introduce
Tiny.
themselves, and yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Tiny.
Don't jinx
Greetings,
it.
everybody.
Equal rights for all life forms.
Thank you, Beetlejuice, for cheering. Anyone? I'll wait for the applause to die down real quick.
Fucking bell right there. Everybody clap right now.
Yeah,
That's
thank
the
you.
bell
Fucking
right there.
American right there.
That's the
Thank you,
fucking
thank you.
bell, right?
Thank you. You know, I know many of you personally, and really, I just want to thank you for taking the time to come down here. I know that they might have forcibly closed Senior Buns. That wasn't my choice. But nonetheless, today we stand upon the precipice of change. 5 years ago, the Los Santos government crumbled and failed. For reasons not entirely Oh, I'll wait for these sirens to go by real quick. Kind of fucking rude, if you ask me.
I didn't realize I was stabbed till, because
The government failed. And now
because-
here we are, picking up the pieces that failed institution, one by one, grime delivery by grime delivery, hamburger by hamburger, money bag by money bag. Gratefully, the current government has established... Hey, keep it... Come on, guy. I'm talking up here, man.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. You fucking idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Stink of shit.
Come on, guys.
Shut the
Come,
fuck up.
come on, guys.
Fucking day.
Listen to me, and listen close. Now, more than ever, your vote is required to ensure that the future of Los Santos is one secure. And I know more than any of these people behind me what it takes to get something done. And that particular something, I promise to you, is the following. And listen closely. Cheaper housing, a lower tax rate, no more taxing of your paychecks, and of course, humble and strong support for the honorable police members in Los Santos so that they no longer have to pay for their equipment, so they no longer have to pay for repairs on their vehicles, so they can get out there on these war zone-like streets. War zone that I'm sure that you all are familiar with. Honest, hardworking people afraid to look over their backs because who's going to pull up in another 4-seater SUV and try to rob them of their fucking packages or their money bags or what have you? Which brings me to my final and most important point. Gun licenses. Now, you might be thinking, Max, why is a gun license important to ensuring the safety and security of Los Santos? And to me, I personally believe in the good guy with the gun theory. Now, some of you might not be familiar with that, but essentially it means that, the more people who have a gun, the less likely something, I don't know, terroristical or treasonous happens. And if, let's say, one of your fellow grime drivers has a gun and you don't, and they see you getting robbed, maybe they hop out and try to watch your back. The problem with that is that currently, and this may be new information to some of you, a gun license is slated in the future to cost $50,000. $50,000. Now, how many of you have $50,000 in the crowd right now that you can spend on a gun license? No, you don't. You're a fucking... Beetlejuice, put your fucking hand down.
This is
Oh, yeah,
America.
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that shit.
Let's end on this note. The streets are too dangerous, and I promise to you a far, far cheaper gun license, and of course without the requisite cop recommendation that was slated to be ushered out alongside that $50,000 requirement. Under my jurisdiction, I will ensure that you are safe, secure, prosperous. Thank you. Maximilian, Thoroughbred.
Yeah.
That's my fucking
May
bell
our
right
next
there,
candidate
baby.
step up,
Right. Just wanna
introduce
make our own
themselves, and
forms.
give us a little bit about their platform.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, this guy stinks.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
My name's Pilvis Shanley. I used to live here many years ago, and I'm back. I've done a lot of reflecting on myself, and I really genuinely want to make a change and be a mayor that's really going to help out the everyday civilian. That is what my platform is based on. I want to help the civilians in this city. I want to help everybody that is struggling. I know everybody's working hard jobs. I work at Senior Buns just to fund my campaign. And that's what I want to do. I want to work with the unions. I want to help everybody. I want to help the civilians. I want to help the police officers. I can't promise that I'll get rid of taxes on your paychecks because, as we know, the city's in a rebuild right now. The government doesn't have that money. The government doesn't have the money to be able to make all these grandiose promises. So I'm not going to make those promises to you. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to do my best for you. I want to work with everyday civilians. I want to work with the police officers. I want to work with everybody. I want to do all the things I could possibly do.
Everybody.
Yeah, yeah. I have a voice crack sometimes. I'm not ashamed.
I'm not voting for a man who has voice cracks. Fuck that shit.
I went through puberty at 24. Please.
I went there through that shit at 12, man. I'll beat you to it, man. What's it gonna do
Okay,
about
Beetle.
that
All
shit?
right. Yes, Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, Beetlejuice. You know, I genuinely just want to help people. I don't want to. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do. I can't make the promises that everybody else is gonna be making. Like I said, there's some things that I want to do. I want to, you know, of course, I'll look into taxes if I get into office, and I will adjust them accordingly. I'm gonna appoint a great secretary of staff, and then one of these individuals will be one of my deputy mayors as well if I get elected, which is, you know, and I would love to work with them as well. I don't think everybody should be having guns, if I'm being honest. I think we know, if you were around, we know what that's like, everybody willy-nilly having guns. I think that, you know, put a price tag on it.
That's just
Make
a stupid
people
fucking idea.
make people feel regret about buying a gun. You know what I mean? You don't want people to just get a gun and then not care if they use it because they'll just go get a new one because it's $50, $100, $1,000 for a gun license. Make it cost something to people. And yeah, basically, you know, my platform is I just want to help out the civilians. That's it. I want to help out well, not just the civilians, but everybody: the police, the EMS, government workers, the unions, in any way that I possibly can.
His mistake was he shouldn't have said. Okay, this guy, I think his position wasn't bad. Because I actually agree, guns.
May our next candidate
The fact that we haven't had guns has been such good.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone doing today?
But
yeah, when I say Rama, you
shouldn't be telling people you don't want guns.
Rama!
You don't
That's
bring it up.
exactly right. Now I'm here, and I didn't realize Day one, I didn't realize Melatonin Max was contagious. Because let me tell you, what a snooze fest it has been so far. Am I right?
I used to eat that powder cocaine.
Let me tell you. All these young fellas have come up here and have made promises. But as the late great George W. Bush once said, well done is far better than well said. Am I right?
Hey, come on.
That's exactly right. Now here we are. We got Max Melatonin dressed up like the Monopoly Man, and let me tell you, what he talks like is all game. He's got no class. He has no experience. He's a shady guy. And let me tell you, I went onto the website to find out more about this town, and there are two types of mayors. One, goody two-shoes, unwilling to negotiate, and two, these crazy corrupt politicians. I want to be someone new. That's Ramaswamy. You know, here's the thing. My platform is a platform of greatness.
I actually
a platform
like
where
this
I will
guy the
represent
most.
all of you and put words into action. If you have seen me in the last few days, I've been campaigning absolutely hard to make sure I represent working
like
folks
guy
like yourself.
the most
Even
for
drunk
RP.
Santa, who none of these absolute frauds even talk to. I want to be for the people for far too long. These politicians have been representing just a few and not all of us. They've mandated things like the vaccine. They've mandated things to control folks like you. So let's get it trending on Twitter. Hashtag Ramaswamy. That's RAMASQUAMY. And I will not back down. All of us have been offered money, corruption, bribes, and I have taken none of it because I have funded through my own Patreon a grassroots campaign to make sure I represent you. So remember, and if you're a young voter, give me 1 second here.
Do the gritty.
Stall it again, man.
Vote for Ramaswamy. Vote for Ramaswamy. End the woke mob. Los Santos is being held hostage. I will represent you, and I will not be silenced by some bozo. Day one. Hashtag Ramaswamy on Twitter. Say it now.
Rasalami.
Man.
That's exactly right.
Ramaswamy.
I'm seeing a lot of hashtag World Salamis going on Twitter. You guys are doing great.
What do you think?
Next candidate, you can take the center stage and
Appreciate it, Tiny.
introduce yourself and your playful.
Hey everybody, how are you?
Jesus Christ, this guy's
Dottie,
making my balls
McMuffin,
tingle
yep,
with his
appreciate it
voice.
for being
What the
quiet,
fuck?
thank you. Listen, I know you all been sitting here a while now. I'm not trying to take up more time. I'm just trying to
Cut
be
it
here to
short
help the
then,
city. I'm trying to put people in the place where they should be. Honestly, keep taxes low. Just help keep moving to get businesses and proposals done if possible. Just trying to do normal mayor things. Help fundings where it's needed. Help people where it's needed. Help businesses where it's needed. Simple as that. If I could do it,
When
I
did you
will
leave
do it.
WWE, man? What the
He
fuck?
wins the award for the least memorable candidate.
Okay, I appreciate you being quiet. I'm here to help out wherever, and that's really it. I'm not here to do things and say things I can't
Don't
do.
shut-
or
don't-
help with.
don't tell me to shut the fuck
Bro,
up, man.
this is so
Shut
bad.
up. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up.
Don't
Just
listen to
shut
the
up.
heckler's, darling. Keep going.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Can we get
Hey,
rid
I'll
of this
piss on
fucking
your head.
head? Where the
Anywho,
fuck is the security?
And
Get rid
all
of this
this
guy.
promises and I don't know
No,
what
they don't
he's
love it.
saying, getting money from people. If they're
Ah,
taking it,
shit.
taking it. Good for them.
Bro,
But
I
I'm here
hope
to do it
someone
the right
stabs
way
him.
to
That
make
dude
the
is
city
so
prosper
fucking
like it should be.
annoying.
That's all I gotta say.
Thank
you, everybody.
That was great, dude. That was great. Say it all again, please.
Somebody
Somebody
take the
Thank you,
helium from that
candidates.
guy.
I feel that we've all gotten to know you just a little bit better. And for everyone out there, I am Tiny Tony, moderating this debate, not running for mayor. I would never do that. It seems like a horrible job. But these fine folk, seem up to the task. All right, we're going to move on to the question section. All right, I'm going to ask a couple questions here. All right. The first one is one that I think is on everybody's mind. The economy has collapsed. People are struggling. Many of you mentioned it in your introductory statements. What is your plan to make all of the people in front of you move forward with their lives, to live the lives that they once had? How do you rebuild Los Santos? We'll again start from the right. Mayor candidate Cornwood.
Oh my God. Camilla.
Wait,
Kamala,
can you
Kamala.
repeat that one more? You
Kamala,
said so many damn
I need
words.
food. I'm dying.
Of course, absolutely. I'll go through it again. All right? There has been an economic collapse. Los Santos is in goddamn
God, jeez.
shambles, Cornwood.
That's a dear food.
How do you intend to rebuild Los Santos from the ground up, from a mayorship position, to help the people in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to talk about this. All righty. Okay, fellas, listen up now. All right. We have a lot of problems in this city. All right. I remember how great the damn burger shot used to be. I remember the amount of jobs, the amount of things that people could do in this damn city in order to be able to make a living. I remember folks being able to go out there, get a job, take care of their family, and do all that. All right. Easily. You had tons of opportunity. However, now that same opportunity ain't there. All right. I see every
my
single
God.
damn person. Every single damn person, they're out there driving Group 6, putting their lives in danger. Everybody driving crime, putting their lives in danger. Why? Because some folks are out there who don't want to make an honest living. There's some folks out there that aren't like you, and you, okay, and you, all right? There's folks out there that are trying to cheat the damn system, that are trying to lie and steal and attack the good people of this damn city. And we got to put a stop to it. We got to give people opportunities to protect themselves. All right? That's why I want to bring back the opportunity to get you a gun license and to be able to arm yourself in order to be able to defend yourself against these sons of bitches who are going out there and they are attacking the people who are trying to make an honest living. All right? They are not afraid. Nobody out there, no criminal out there is afraid to break the law and to attack somebody else and to take something away from everybody.
Today, Junior.
However, under my mayorship, my plan is to get the laws working in a way in order for us to make sure the people have an opportunity to make a good living and to keep themselves safe. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well
That was
done, man.
wonderful.
Well done. Take a seat.
I didn't know cops could run.
Next candidate, the floor is yours to answer this question. I can repeat it if you need.
Please repeat it so everyone can hear it again after that.
That's right. That's right. We are discussing the economic collapse of Los Santos and how your mayoral candidacy will help bring back the golden age of Los Santos, rebuild it. Go ahead, sir.
Right now, the most important thing that we need to look at is the huge disparity in income between all these different jobs throughout the city. For an entire week, no one could make any money doing lumber. Yet people were still up there doing that because that was their passion, putting in work. Still, I think right now, no one can make any money doing sanitation, but people are still doing it because it's their passion. It's what they want to do.
Sanitation makes so much money.
It is no secret.
What about tow?
That Senor Burgers pays the best out of any job in the city.
No, it doesn't.
People are wise to that.
Not anymore.
People know that. And that's why at Senor Burgers, you go there, it is so hard to get a shift. I was talking to the manager there, Jane. It is so hard to get a shift at Senor Burgers because everyone's wise and everyone's trying to get the easy money. And it's not easy. Let me tell you, folks, it's not easy. If you think that's the case, you're mistaken because the chaos the chaos there is unrivaled. But what we need is we need to make sure all these jobs, we need to make sure all these jobs are paid the same, are paid equal. We need to make sure people's time is respected. We need to make sure people are going, they're paying fair, they're being paid fair for the things that they do. We need to make sure we give business licenses to those with the acumen and the drive and the passion to run these businesses here in the city, but not only here in the city, run these businesses in Sandy, run these businesses in Polito, run these businesses in Harmony, run these businesses in Chumash, because there are people with passion. There are people that want to start these businesses. They are riled up. We have people that want to work and want to give great services, but they don't have the opportunities because we don't have these licenses. As soon as I get in office, I will make sure these licenses are given out. We will take them under consideration. We will push them out and push them and make sure that people can start working, start having something they can call their own, the American dream. I was talking to a young woman. She wants to start a 50s dine. I thought, what a wonderful idea. I was talking to Jane. She wants to start franchisees for food all over the city. All over the city. Right now, the only place you can get a good burger is at Senor Burgers. The only place you can get a good, hot, warm meal is at Senor Burgers. We need restaurants all around San Andreas. All around
the way he brought that
island.
up is not. If someone takes it the wrong way.
B, I think she's here in the audience. Can you yell out, Miss B? Miss B has been working at a convenience store.
Am I tripping
she doesn't have a
or am I
business
wrong?
license. She has gotten no support, but she does it because that's what she is passionate about.
Yeah, someone could easily take it wrong and make it seem like
people want
Jane
the economy
is
to
saying
succeed,
that
and we need to give them the
Senior
means
Buns
and the
pays
tools
the most, and it needs to
succeed.
change.
We need to support them so that they can succeed.
Even though that's not true.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
The thing about Senior Buns is Senior Buns pays a lot, but people are only allowed to work a certain amount of hours at a time, and
Yeah, I
it
got you,
doesn't.
bud. I got a simple 5-point plan to ensure the suitable rising from the ashes phoenix that Los Santos can be. Simple. 1,
Whereas
removal
other
of
jobs
taxation
are
for paychecks.
consistent.
Already went over that. 2, lower the tax rate from 15% to 10%. Easily done.
Yeah.
3, the establishment of a chamber
At
of
the
commerce
debate.
in order to ease the transition of state-run businesses to citizen-owned businesses. Furthermore, I intend on having discussions with those who may be privy to the ability to do so, but also possibly the establishment of a state-sponsored loan company. 4, a reevaluation of the current housing market. As many of you noticed, I'm sure that they are extremely unaffordable. That will, of course, be one of our main priorities. And 5, and most importantly, and my favorite, I intend on holding court for 10 people every day for you to speak personally with me about what it is you want to see Los Santos develop into. That's all. Thank you.
That was
Very
the best speech
interesting.
I've heard all night.
A lot of food for thought there. Our next candidate, may you take the floor. Los Santos collapsed, rebuilding it. How you gonna do it?
Hey, this time don't have a voice crack, man.
I can't help that. Sorry. I can't help that, Beetlejuice.
But you just had one again, damn.
Well, yeah, because I can't help it,
Drink
Beetlejuice.
some water or some shit, bro. You lubricate your phone or something like that.
So the economy collapsed. There's not a lot of money. That's exactly why I said I can't make promises. I can't say, hey, taxes are fucking gone. You don't want a 20% tax on your paycheck or whatever it is. They're gone. We can't do that because the government doesn't. The government doesn't have that money to just shell out for all of these things. Unfortunately, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that need to make the money and need to put it back into the economy so that we can have these amazing things, right? I want to work with the unions, like I said. I want to give them whatever they need. I've been going to every job and talking to the everyday worker and seeing what they want and what is necessary for them. I know the police, they really want to dispatch. I would love to get them dispatched. I want to make sure that the civilians are protected in that way, you know? Nobody wants to send a message to the police and hope that they get a response. They want to talk to a real human being. So I want to make sure to do that. I would love to get businesses. I want to hear your business proposals. I want to see if what you have and what your ideas are so that we can get things up and running. I want to open, housing is expensive at the end of the day. Listen, I know the housing right now is quite expensive. What I want to do, instead of just lowering the pricing on all the houses, is try to open up another apartment building so that not everybody's a big old conglomerate in one area. I know it gets a lot of hectic. Some people don't like that.
I want a tier 2 apartment and no houses yet.
And I understand that, and I would love to get another apartment building open somewhere. I want to open at least one more restaurant while I'm in office.
That wasn't kind of
Senior Burger, it's a great place. Senior Buns, sorry, my apologies. It's a great place. I love the food. I work there myself, but it is also a hectic place. I want to give people options. I want to let people do other things. And like I said, it's the hardworking civilians like yourself that are going to make this economy great. It's you guys are the ones that put the money into the economy. So, I'm going to continue to work with you guys and know whatever it is you want, I want to help with that. And make your life more enjoyable, make your work more enjoyable, make it more worth your time. And, Max also said something that I agree with. State-owned businesses, I want to try to find a way to get those into the hands of the civilians that have been putting in all the effort. The people that have been there all the time have been taking control, taking leadership positions. They deserve to be rewarded for their hard work. And I'm going to continue to try to do that.
Well thought out answer. Handsome man. Wouldn't mind looking at that face a little longer. Mount on.
I love you, Tiny Tony.
I love you, Bilbis.
I can't.
The next candidate. Next candidate. How you gonna rebuild this economy? What are you doing? The economy.
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking.
Here we go again with this.
All right. Well, who's sick of these boring-ass answers from these candidates?
I fucking hate this guy.
I am absolutely sick of it. First of all, we got Max GPT here with his 5-point plan. I mean, let me tell you, at least if we know, so one thing about Max is that he did Hooked on Phonics. Because day one, he's able to read straight from his note cards. Now, I'm not going to say these big words like the rest of these candidates, like leasing, stock market, financing. I'm going to talk straight from the heart, straight from the gut. This economy is in shambles because of folks like this. We got, Pelvis over here who has no experience whatsoever. As a parent, he can't even, keep his rhetoric straight. He keeps getting heckled by these folks. He gets completely shattered. Look at him. He can't even stay silent when I'm talking. It's the woke mob that has taken our economy by hostage, which is why I have a 1-point plan. So easy to follow, and that point is called freedom. Because day one, I will be promoting an economy of freedom. I will make sure taxes are low. I will make sure the materials at Senor Buns are low, which, by the way, none of these candidates even said the name correctly. It's like they're here having their caviar in their, in their Emirates lounges. Don't even go to these establishments that they talk so highly about. SNR Buns. And that's why you should vote for Ramaswamy. That's RAMASQUAMY. Twat it right now. I'm willing to give away 3 months free of my On It Brain supplement if you tweet out Ramaswamy for president in May. Thank you. God, your science, bless each and every one of us.
This guy would make the best mayor.
Great answers
for
from
RP,
a lot
dude.
more raw,
Like
salami.
I want him for the
That's-
RP so bad.
Not getting the spelling. You know, next candidate, rebuilding. We're rebuilding Los Santos economically.
Appreciate it, Tony.
Hey, this time don't stall, man.
Again, so I'll just keep it short. Everyone here did say a lot of good points. There was a lot of points that they couldn't do either.
Right, man.
Realistically, I'm just gonna do what I can. Keep taxes as low as they can. Try to keep businesses, be able to pay their employees a good rate to actually match what the economy is. It's very down right now. Obviously, it's in shambles, but we're all here to rebuild it. I'm here to put tax money where it should be, funding all where it can be, and putting people in the right positions to be able to actually get businesses off the ground. Thank you.
Succinct and a wonderful answer. Thank you. Our next question, related to our last
I'm
question.
sorry, but
the war
the RP
in
side of me
Sanguine,
says
it has bankrupt the government, collapsed Los Santos, and put it in the position that it is in now. And the citizens are bearing the brunt of the weight of what has happened. What do you think went wrong, and how would you prevent such a catastrophe from happening again during your mayoralship?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You may begin.
All right, look, I don't give a damn, no damn about what happens anywhere other than Los Santos, all right? Sanguine can kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned, okay? Because really the only thing I care about is law and order in this city and making sure people are staying safe.
Vacation, man. Shut the
Hey,
fuck
hey,
up.
get off your damn phone while we're in the damn meeting.
Yeah, I'm that bored, motherfucker. You ain't speaking right. Hey!
Shut the hell up, okay? All right, now listen. All right, we need law and order in this city, and this is a prime example of us not having no damn law and order, okay? We need to make sure that people are safe, all right? And we got to make sure that there's rules. Rules are there for a reason, all right? So we need to go out there, all right? And I don't know about no damn war on Sanguini or whatever the hell. Look, I don't care about that, okay? The only any I care about is spaghetti, all right? Tortellini, Rossellini, whatever the hell it's called, all right? So we're going to make sure we have law and order in this city. We are. And we're going to make sure that, again, the people are safe and we're not going to have issues like that, okay? Most issues can be solved by me just going and talking to them and making sure it's good. And if it ain't solved that way, then I have another way that it can be solved as well.
The avocado ninja thing in the 4 months. Yeah. Like, from an RP, like, here's the thing.
Wow. Strong words. Poignant words. Next candidate, please. What went wrong, and how will you prevent it during your mayoralship?
For what reason are we going to other places around the world? We're going to other places and we are attacking them, we are killing them, we are causing destruction. Why are we doing that? We should be focused on here. We should be focused on building here, making our place, San Andreas, Los Santos, better. Why are we going around why are we going around destroying things? We should be building things. Why are we sending our law enforcement overseas to die? It is dangerous enough right here in Los Santos. There are roaming gangs of people with wrenches and knives attacking our Group 6 workers, attacking our grime workers. I say the PD has enough to deal with here. We got to focus on building the foundation of this city up before we start thinking about destroying the foundations of anywhere else in this world.
And in the back, smirking.
All right? The most important thing The most important thing. You funny? You think you're funny? The most important thing is that we make sure we build a foundation. We build the foundation because this mayoral election, this one right here, will set the tone for every single step, every next step that this city makes. For every next step that this city makes, let's not fucking step up. Let's make sure that we are not causing destruction, that we are building right here.
What
in
I
Los
really
Santos.
liked about Ramaswamy is he, in my opinion, stands out
It's a good answer
compared
right
to
there,
everybody
ladies and
else
gentlemen. Our next
because
candidate to the floor.
Let's go.
That's our mayor.
What went wrong? Simple. A lack of suitable and skilled diplomats to navigate an actual constructive discourse for peace. What the fuck was up with the law enforcement officers of the previous government being conscripted as soldiers to fight a war with a sovereign state? They're not soldiers. They're cops. They're peacekeepers. They're supposed to be on the street protecting people, ensuring that people like us, yes, us, I'm a worker too, aren't getting robbed by the aforementioned gangs. Stelios, I think his name was, fucking just mentioned. They're everywhere, man. So the thing that fucked us up, or you guys, I was in prison. 5 years ago was. The thing that fucked us up 5 years ago is that we let the, I don't know, no offense, guys, but we let the police department kind of run a little bit wild. Should there ever be a sovereign state similar to Sanguine Isle in the future, I personally will be at the forefront of communications and diplomacy to ensure matters do not degenerate into outright war. Thank you.
Diplomacy.
Take care now.
That's a good approach. That's very interesting. Next, mayoral candidate. Take the floor and answer.
Yeah, you better shut the fuck up, man.
I was around
He's
when the
against
war
president.
happened against Sanguine. And the people of
did
Sanguine,
you just get an accent?
they had their reasons for what they did. It was handled poorly. The government was shit.
You dress worse than this motherfucker on stage.
Ma'am?
That's terrible.
Ma'am?
What the fuck is that?
Ma'am, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, ma'am.
That's the
Go
word.
on, mayoral candidate.
There are a lot of people that are heckling and coming on stage. Can we please give this guy some respect, please?
Appreciate you picking up the trash, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The
Sorry, I was
government
picking up
handled
the
it
trash.
poorly. There was a lot of,
Thank
you know, I knew people that were involved. And you know what? I think the whole thing could have been avoided if we had better people in power in the positions for the PD to de-escalate the situation instead of pushing for violence. I feel like that's what they really wanted at the time. And unfortunately, a lot of people got hurt.
Yo, in the background.
And it was a big disaster.
That's what's fucking
And,
up.
I'm going to make sure
Terrorist
that the people that
sympathizer.
are, you know, the people that are in that position and the people that
Nino doesn't know
myself,
much about
we're going to
Sanguine.
be way more diplomatic in our approach. We're not going to want to send police officers to die and our civilians that, you know, are from here over to an island to fight a war that did not need to be fought. Like I said, the people of Sanguine had their reasons, and I don't blame them for what they did. But I do wish that bloodshed never happened, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that nothing like that ever happens again.
An answer that rings of peace.
Sounds like some pussy shit.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, that
Next
was
mayoral
trash, man.
candidate. Sanguine, what went wrong? How would you prevent such a tragedy?
Yeah, what fucking went wrong, you bald sack of shit?
Well, careful, Max GPT. Don't short circuit with those big words. Let me tell you, it's so funny to be up here because none of these bozos even answered the question day one. That's exactly right, Lilith. Because here's what I'm going to say. There's been a war on our country in Sanguine, and there's a war on our country right now. It's a war against the woke mob. And let me tell you, the war in Sanguine, what a tragedy. I want to say there's certain wars that are worth fighting. Specifically, there's a war that we should fight, and that war is a war against aliens from Mars. which is why day one, I'm gonna build an entire dome to cover Los Santos to make sure those aliens don't come into Los Santos and you know, hang out among us. Because at the end of the day, I want to be fighting right besides you economically and by war. I am going to say, and I'm proud to say, I will address your questions directly. Now, I hate to get somber on a debate stage, but let me just say, a lot of lives have been lost in war, and which is why I want to pass a legislation day one called Thoughts and Prayers. Because let me tell you, what we have right now is health care. I want to provide sick care. And that's for the fine veterans who fought for us so valiantly. I want to make sure you're taken care of, which ironically, none of these bozos, including Mr. Cornflod, who I would think would know better, even mention the veterans, the real heroes to protect our interests. So if we are to go to war, just realize I know the severity of it, and I would absolutely represent all of you at home to make sure we bring back a dub, just like the shape of my hair. Thank you so much. Hashtag Ramaswamy, sponsored by Onyx Brain Supplement.
Name one veteran.
Well, here's the thing. It's a great question, Max. I didn't know we were going to have a back and forth. On the way here, I was in a Gruber ride, and the Gruber driver was a veteran. So for that reason, I know veterans, let me tell you. Thank you so much.
Very interesting answer.
Damn.
Started with an alien dome.
Yo, I gotta
led
say
to
though,
veterans' rights. Very hot and cold. Very hot and
every
cold, mixed
candidate
emotions on that one.
has pretty much said,
very good. Good answers.
print
That's mayoral
money,
candidate.
give
Warren
guns
Green,
out.
What went wrong?
It's the
How do we not
same
get there
shit.
again?
But I will say Ramaswamy at least
Wolf of
sounds
Segweed,
like different.
honestly,
Cornwood
couldn't remember enough from it. It
for
was
me,
so long ago. All
from
I
a
can really say
neutral,
is
non-character perspective,
doing, keeping
Cornwood would be
funding and keeping the
interesting,
police
and
force
Ramaswamy would be
healthy and
interesting.
stable in the city
Everyone else is
what
just
make it
like
not
print
really
money,
happen again.
get houses,
So,
get cars,
we're
get
all
guns.
here to work together for one goal, and that's to create the city better. Yeah. Keeping peace would be the best way, but stopping something like that comes with a lot of.
Make sure you're yelling.
Sit-downs. Yeah, I'm yelling as loud as I can. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you, man. You're too quiet, man. Speak up. Stuttering, Jim.
Go on,
Okay,
sir.
yeah, thanks. Yeah. Anyway.
Just go back to the beginning, man. Shit. Start over again. You got this. We'll give you a second chance. It's all right. Probably not gonna
Can everyone
get it
hear me?
anyway, man.
Yup.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, perfect.
Yeah.
So again, for those that didn't hear me, I don't know enough about St. Greed, really. It was so long ago. I'm just here to try to keep the peace of the city, delegate where is needed, and really just keep the police force as civil and good to
Ramaswamy
the people as
at the
possible, and
helm
vice versa.
sounds so
That's the
fucking
most we could really do in this type of
like.
position.
It seems like such great crackhead energy, RP, dude.
Thank you, candidates.
Boo.
Another question that's been on everybody's mind. I hear this. Going around the street, I hear this time and time again. Aspiring business owners with some pretty brilliant ideas. How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals? I would like to begin on the opposite side now.
This is what Nino cares
Mayoral
about.
candidate, Donnie McMuffin, if you could go first. Oh, hey! It's out of order.
Meant to hit the gritty.
No,
That was not the gritty.
Oh my God.
Keep your hands to yourself, okay?
Oh God.
Oh, he's being
This is fucking
arrested.
chaos. We got mayoral candidates arresting each other. What is this? Why is this happening?
Sir, you go right ahead. Sir, you go right ahead. I'll watch his ass.
She's a bitch.
All right,
That's
take
why.
care now.
Can you repeat the question one more time, Tony? Sorry, my head is.
How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals in the future? Do you have a plan to handle these proposals? I imagine there will be quite an influx.
Well, absolutely. So, being a mayor, you really just have to appoint the people in positions to be able to start going over and handling those sort of things. Proposals, obviously, I've talked to a few people already about certain businesses that they would like to do in the city. But the only way to get there is by having people actually in the cabinet or in the Senate. that would be the first way of actually getting things going, which is my first thing I plan on doing.
Falling asleep to his own
businesses
speech.
and proposals being read and actually put through, get going, will really help out the city start prospering. And it'll help people go with their goals and ambitions. That's it.
Hey, congratulations.
Wonderful
you didn't
answer.
stutter this time, motherfucker.
Wonderful answer. Next candidate, again moving from this side now. How would you handle business proposals moving forward?
It's such a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Well, first and foremost, I just want to address what you all witnessed on the stage. I took 2 Onnit brain supplements this morning. I am absolutely ready to get to fight for Los Santos, and I'm not going to stand idly by as some of these absolutely reprehensible mayoral candidates will just spew absolute vitriol and nonsense, which is why I got a little excited, but I did it for all of you. And let me tell you, regarding business proposals, I have a lot of business experience under my belt, for I am an outsider, okay? Specifically, in 2005, I got the runner-up on the YMCA local league for a basketball team, and I was the assistant coach for that team. That takes leadership, it takes guts, and it takes gumption. Now, in terms of business, I have a vast experience of calling up my daddy asking for funds to donate a library to many institutions, which is why I believe in open and free enterprise. In fact, right before this debate, I was meeting with a local tech company, learning and listening, which is what I truly believe in. Let's get it trending on Twitter. I also took, and this is not a plug, but I also have a relationship with helpbetter.com. Anxiety is running rampant this holiday season. You can go ahead and use my code in the app, and I will take care of each and every one of you. Vote Ramaswamy. Get it trending on Twitter. That's RAMASQUAMY. Thank you so much.
Get back there, man.
Okay, all right. An interesting answer. Food for thought. Next candidate. Business
laughing at
proposals.
anxiety? That was pretty fucked up.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
That motherfucker said gumption. I'm pretty smart. That's not a real word right there.
What's up, buddy?
What's so funny,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Pelvis?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Beetlejuice. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
It's too funny, man. I make everybody motherfucker laugh.
Business proposals. I will personally be reading. I would like to read every single business proposal that comes through. I also will say, though, I don't want to flood the economy with businesses right off the bat. I want to slow roll them in. I want to take the best ideas, and I want to, provide help and funding or whatever it is possible that I can do to help with said businesses. But I do not want to, flood the economy with 30 businesses as soon as I get into office. I want people to think about what they want to do. I want people to put thought, effort, and all types of things into their proposals. I don't want to, I don't think having 50 stores like we used to in the old days that sell the same thing is really going to help the economy. If anything, I think it makes it much worse. It floods the economy with money into pockets of people that aren't doing anything. I want hardworking people that deserve their businesses to get their businesses, and I want to help in any way that I can. You got big ass titties, Beetlejuice. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, your mama likes to suck them every night. Ask her about it.
That's
Likes
about
to
it.
suck
Thank
on
you,
them
guys.
motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Wonderful. An economically conscious answer. Next candidate. How would you and your cabinet handle business proposals?
How many of you motherfuckers in the crowd are trying to start a business?
Me, man, I'm trying
Right
to
here,
start
yeah.
a business.
A lot of us.
Someone shoot that cricket.
The whole town.
Like literally everyone here right now? Let's see a raise of hands. Can we get some hands in the crowd of people who are looking to start a business?
Hey,
Yeah, right here.
over
That's
here, man.
that's our
Big
at
man.
least 50% of the city.
All right. Unfortunately, most of you probably are not going to have your businesses approved under my administration because, like Pilbus, we're going to take very careful inspections of proposals submitted to us, which I intend on hearing in and when I hold court for those special 10 people every day. Of course, I'll be speaking to my constituents all throughout my particular reign. That said, With the establishment of my Chamber of Commerce and with oversight from the council, it will be quite easy for us to unanimously or not agree upon the businesses that we need in Los Santos. There is an economic revival going on right now, and it's very important that we moderate ourselves so that we are, like Pilba said once again, we don't flood the market per se. Only the most capable, only the most dedicated, only the most savvy stand a chance in this new Los Santos. Thank you.
I fucking love
That's
you,
my
man.
bear. Good shit.
Good answers.
Oh,
Good
fucking
answers.
legends right there, Val.
Important answers for us to know. Next candidate.
Satisfactory.
Business proposals. How would you and your cabinet handle this?
There are a lot of people in the city right now that are looking for businesses, that want to have their businesses approved, that want to go make something with their own two hands, have something, that have the drive, that have the passion, that have everything that they could need internally to start these businesses.
Toledo, you bum.
What we need to make sure, we do is when we are looking at these businesses, we don't stamp them,
There's some trees that need cutting for your
denied,
ass,
send them
lumberjack.
away, never talk to them again, don't tell them why they were denied, never speak to them again. We need to work with these people. Everyone here has ideas. Everyone here, I believe, has ideas that are great, has ideas that can be good if they are tempered and refined. We need to make sure that we are working with people that want to have these businesses. We can't limit them. We can't send them away. We need to work with these people. We need to tell them what went wrong. We need to tell them why they were denied. We need to set them up with someone that can guide them through the steps that they need so that they can have a business. I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to succeed, and you're not going to succeed by getting a denial stamp and then being sent away, never to be seen again, never to be heard of again. The only way we can succeed is by understanding what we've done wrong and improving. Woo! Thank you so much.
Very good answer. Important to consider how to handle denials. Very good answer.
Fucking shut up, man.
Next mayoral candidate. Business proposals.
Do the
How
yellows.
will
Be
you
quiet.
handle them?
Y'all hear that? Okay.
Hey, turn off your fucking phone, bitch.
Yeah, turn off your dadgum phone.
Those are our voters, and we should treat them with respect.
And that phone probably has a damn tracking device in it anyway.
We are
Now
not
listen.
better than you. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, now listen up. I know there's a hell of a lot of folks here that, look, I'm not like a lot of these other folks. All right, I'm one of you. All right, I'm a common man. You know, I have listen, my family, they have a farm. You know, we got a family business, and I know there's a lot of folks like y'all who've moved into the city over the years, and maybe your family's got a business. All right, maybe you want to have opportunities for your family to move into this city. Maybe you want to have your families have that opportunity to come in here, all right, and be able to expand and be able to continue to grow and be able to continue on for many generations, right? Now, what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to go out there and we're going to want to be able to take these business proposals and look at, hey, what is going to work in this city? Because truthfully, all right,
Where's that even coming from?
this is the land of opportunity, all right? This is Los Santos, all right? And you should have every single damn opportunity, all right? You should have every single damn opportunity that you can have in order to make something of yourself. Now, not only that, there's certain things that this city needs. There's certain things that we need for the people, all right? So it ain't just about the businesses, all right? It's also about the consumers. It's about the customers, all right? It's about the people of this city who want certain opportunities, all right? They want certain opportunities. They want certain luxuries that you might not have right now. And I think that's the big thing. I think it goes both ways, and that's with every business, all right? It's not just the business itself, but it's also the people there that want what they don't have right now. Thank you.
A focus on supply and demand. Very frugal, very
Bro,
smart.
some people are.
Thank you, candidates, for your
I'm gonna
answers.
hold back.
For the remainder of the debate, we will turn the floor over to you, the fine folks of Los Santos. Please feel free to twat out questions for these candidates, and we will select a few from among them. You may begin now.
Yeah, I've got a question.
All right, I see one here from a Gilbert Panzarelli. What are your thoughts on the current state of first responders? If we could start at the other side again and move through. Candidates, you can remain where you are for this section.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
This would be Mayor Candidate Cornwood.
Wait, can you read the question one more time?
I mean, some people are not as funny as they might think they are.
What are your thoughts on the state of first responders currently in the city?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to talk about this. I think historically, first responders have been something that has honestly not been treated with the respect that they deserve. First responders are some of the most damn important people in this city. Most damn important people in this city, and we need them more than damn near anybody. Why? Because there's so many damn problems. There's so many damn problems with the damn quality of food that we have right now, where people are dehydrated, people are hungry, people are going out there and they're passing out. And we have EMS running all over the city every single damn second of the day.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over all of the fighting from Cornwood.
Every single damn second of the day. And these people need to be treated with respect, like I was saying. So I do think first responders in this city, I think they
What do you mean?
They do need to be respected, and I think every single damn person in this city who doesn't show them the damn respect that they deserve is not doing right, not only by them but also by themselves. Because when that service is out there, that service is out there for you. Those people are out there for you. All right. Again, just like many of the other people here, they're all a part of the damn ecosystem. Okay, they're all a part of the damn ecosystem, and every single person plays a role in that ecosystem, and that's what makes this damn city great, all right? That is what sets Los Santos apart, and that's what we need to strive to be. Thank you.